pinching myself. Like, that's my biggest fail. Like, I went into Judge. And then here's the other one. Take some incoming, just black. Are you recording right now? So last week we went out onto UAW campus and we presented a fake news story, which was basically us saying, would you still use Facebook if it was a paid service? Now we said to them on campus that it actually happened. We were testing their reliance in the media, but we went and asked you the same question afterwards, and these were your responses. So we have Facebook and Twitter responses today, and we're just going to read through and discuss them. Is that okay with you guys?
I haven't read any of these, so it's going to be my first reaction to your reactions kind of thing.
B and I were just stalking all of you.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I didn't really properly read it, just skimmed, but
she can't read.
I know. Oh. Burn.
Okay, so the first comment we have here is from Hayden Lee, and he says, I'd sue them for not complying with the condition in the contract that I made with them by signing up. It's free and always will be, and that's in quotes. So I'm going to take it that this is an actual quote, not just a paraphrase.
Yeah.
It is.
So he actually sat there and read that.
Yep.
No one does.
Claps for you.
150 pages of contract, and you picked out that one quote. Thank you, Hayden, for that question. There's not really much we can do with that because it is in the contract. So
it's true.
There would be a lot of court cases.
There's probably still a line in the contract that says we can change the contract at a given time.
Oh, missed that one out now, didn't you? Bryce, what lovely name. Bryce Craig. Hi. He says it depends. He said if he was asked to pay money now for the exact same service, then of course not. He would find it very odd to pay for the service, which still floods his newsfeed with sponsored content as well as content that lacks prioritization. If the paid service was in the form of a premium upgrade, which offered a better experience, additional features, and without any advertising, for example, then he probably might consider it a lot more.
That's actually a really good answer, because we've all sort of noticed in the last week that everyone is inviting us to Pirate Kings.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Have you had that, Jordan? You can give me the look like
I think we just
what
want
is
to clarify.
this?
What is Pirate King?
So we also got a few responses on Twitter. We had two, so I'll read them out now. So the first one's from Melissa DiPuglia, and she said, I would like to think that I'm not a cheapskate, and will keep using it if I'm 100% honest. I probably would not. Sorry, I read that wrong. But she's basically saying that she probably wouldn't use it. She'd want to be one of the people that paid for it, but she probably ultimately wouldn't be, which is probably most of us, I would say.
Yeah.
If it happened tomorrow, just ask yourself honestly, would you start paying for it if from tomorrow onwards it was like $10 a month or something?
So not just everyone though. We want to pay for it, but we won't. Not just most
See, on camera now, we say we will, but in reality we won't.
This isn't reality. We're just
I will openly say I won't because I don't have $10 to spare.
Yeah, no, neither.
Yeah.
We don't have much money,
much.
See, that's probably so. This is almost like a slight bit biased in a way because this is coming from three uni perspectives.
Yeah, but you live at home.
Yeah, he lives at home.
We do not.
Cash money.
Yeah, you're like living it up. But
yeah, just like
we have no money.
Yeah, how's your iPad going?
It's going well. This meeting's been going on for a while. Okay, so in summary of that particular point, how about we'll ask you. So if you're from a non-uni demographic and you have an opinion on this issue, please comment because we only really got uni people.
Even if it's in a different language, because 60% of YouTube views come from overseas.
This is the more you know.
The more you know. I'm just a wealth of knowledge, really.
And the second comment we got was from Matt Donnelly, who said, I've kind of started migrating to other networks for most interactions anyway, so probs not. So again, we come back to that.
What networks? Tell me about them.
We would like to know.
Except
this
is Reddit.
Yeah, but they had an 150 word character limit, so everyone else wrote us a book, and these guys had to sort of write the blurb that you'd see on the back of the
They
book.
could have made multiple comments of the list.
Yeah, I want that list.
Can we have the list, please, Matt?
Okay, so I'm assuming networks would mean maybe internet forums even, Reddit would count.
Go to Reddit. Get on Reddit.
Well,
Reddit's the best.
Using Twitter.
Just don't go on the dark
And Twitter, of course, on the very platform. So what I'm gathering from this one is that Facebook isn't obviously the only main platform we use, and if it was to become paid, people would have alternatives.
That's true.
So,
But is anything Facebook, like is anything ever going to be at what Facebook is? Ooh, no.
maybe so. I mean,
I have to
I
say,
don't know.
like, Facebook is kind of going downhill. I find myself going, why do I have it half the time?
I don't know.
What do you think at home or at uni or at work, wherever you're watching
Or
this right now?
overseas.
Or overseas? What do you guys think? We want to know, so post in the comments below, like this video, share this video, compliment this video while commenting on this video, and...
Okay, now you're just saying so many words and everyone's tuned out.
Yeah. Don't do any of the things he said, because
Or
no one
jokes.
ever does. So just comment. Just do
Do
that.
what you like.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you
Have
for
fun.
joining us.
Bye.
Don't die.
Oh, it is now.
Nick, you should have seen it before he was
It's
out there